The Dead Ringer is a weapon that has gone through a lot of different iterations, and even now, at its weakest state, it is still known for being a fairly obnoxious weapon to fight. But that current obnoxiousness is just a tiny fraction of how annoying the original Dead Ringer was to deal with. As of right now, the Dead Ringer provides a 75% resistance to the hit that causes the feigned death, and then after that your cloak resistance will scale from 65% down to 20% over the first 3 seconds of being cloaked. This used to be a 90% resistance for the first hit, and then a 90% resistance the entire time you were cloaked. This was enough resistance to even survive a backstab. And currently, you only don't flicker from taking damage or bumping into enemies for the first 3 seconds of being cloaked, but originally, you never did. So after you feigned your death, you take only 10% of the damage you normally would, and every class other than Pyro would have no idea they were even hitting you. That basically made you impossible to find after you feigned your death. And if all that didn't sound bad enough, when the Dead Ringer first came out, you'd lose none of your cloak meter when you decloaked, and it charged 80% faster, meaning that you could take 90% less damage from feigning your death, instantly uncloak as soon as possible, refill your meter basically immediately, and do it all over again non-stop. Oh, and you could also have it out while taunting too, cause why not? It was just a mess, and incredibly difficult to play around. And even after its initial nerfs, the TF2 team found that the Dead Ringer had an 80% usage rate among spies in 2013. This of course led to further nerfs down the line, and despite still being a fairly annoying weapon that is far from perfect, I think we can all agree that it is way less annoying now than it was.